Fani-Kayode threatens those plotting to annul Tinubu's election. He's always he's threatening and threatening. He just finished saying that Atiku and Peter Obi want to destroy Justice Kayode Ariwola's reputation. Now he's coming out to threaten those plotting to annul Tinubu's election. First of all, Tinubu's election was not valid. It was rigged. He's holding a dude return certificate, and he should face the case. Moreover, APC, INEC, and Buhari government told anybody that disagreed to go to court. Now people have gone to court. Why is APC jittery? Why are they coming out with multiple propaganda to create distractions everywhere, left, right, and center? Okay, so that is the business of, maybe that is the kind of employment they have given FFK, Festus Keyamo, and Bayo Onanuga in Lagos. Okay, so let's see the kind of threat that he's giving and who are those people he's trying to threaten. Okay, former Minister of Aviation Femi Fani-Kayode has threatened those attempting to annul the election of Bola Tinubu as president-elect. Nigeria News reports that this comes in the wake of the series of petitions filed by candidates of the People Democratic Party, PDP, and Labour Party, LP, Atiku Abubakar, and Peter Obi, respectively, seeking the conduct of a fresh election over the irregularities that marred the February 25 election. And that is what everybody wants, actually. In a tweet via his page, the All Progressive Congress APC chieftain claimed the opposition has been planning to disrupt peace despite all their attempts at keeping the peace. And according to him, the brain of those attempting to intimidate the court, destabilize the country, and swear in will be annulled if they annul Tinubu's election, obviously. However, for some reasons best known to him, FFK deleted the tweet after making the threat and vowing to go back to the trenches. Can you imagine? He said, annul Asiwaju's election and we will annul your brain, given what the opposition are planning and doing despite our attempt to keep the peace. We are going back to the trenches. Those attempting to intimidate the court, destabilize our nation, and stop the swearing will rue the day. Nothing. You go back to trenches. Go back to trenches now. That is it. Go back to trenches. Annul Asiwaju's election and we will annul your brain, given what the opposition are planning and doing despite our attempt to keep the peace. And we are going back to the trenches. Those attempting to intimidate the court, destabilize our nation, and stop the swearing in will rule the day. There's nothing you will do. Go now the tweet was deleted. After tweeting, he deleted it. But before he deleted it, people have seen it already. Now it's exposed. That is it. So why will Fani-Kayode? I don't understand the kind of people that we have right now in what do they call it? In APC. They have employed all sorts of people to cause problem. They have employed all people to cause problem. How can we continue like this in this country? How can we continue like this? How can we continue like this? FFK is just there to cause problem with Festus Keyamo in Nigeria. Okay. So, meanwhile, Fani-Kayode had described the court case of the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi challenging the victory of Bola Tinubu as a joke. Don't worry, you go clear for eye. Peter Obi and Labour Party filed their petition on Tuesday with the Independent National Electoral Commission, Bola Tinubu Shetima, vice presidential-elect, and their party, the All Progressive Congress, listed as respondents. Obi demanded a fresh conduct of the 2023 presidential election. This is as Obi requests that the presidential election petition court cancel the February 25 polls and order a conduct of new one. However, Fani-Kayode, in a post via Twitter, described the court case as a joke of the century and will go nowhere as supporters of LP, popularly called obedience, will come out crying. Can you imagine? So that is what FK said. So that petition will not go anywhere because they think they have the judiciary in their pocket. They think they have the money to spend, and they think they have the government of the day. They have everything to their advantage, and so they cannot be stopped. Okay, now let's see how that goes. If they think they cannot be stopped, I will see how they can go without being stopped. Okay, but it is getting too much of FFK and versus Keyamo actually. These two people actually, I don't know, something has to be done about them because theirs is getting too much in Nigeria. They are causing problem everywhere. They are causing confusion everywhere. And the same way versus Keyamo has come out to say that the what do they call them? Peter Obi lawyers in the petition that they know the law and they have told him that they are just doing the case for their own money. How can you say that kind of thing? Yeah? How can you say that they know the law and that is just a propaganda that they're sowing there? Okay, so why am I bringing all of this together? Both FFK and Festus Keyamo are now the chief propagandists of APC, causing destruction everywhere, left, right, and center. Okay, causing destruction everywhere. How can FFK do this kind of tweet? And then when he saw that people are beginning to react to it, he deleted it. Does it really make sense? It doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So, but unfortunately, he has done it. Unfortunately for him too, before he could delete it, people had already seen it. Okay, people had already seen it, and so he has no place to hide. That is the way the thing is. He can't hide it. There's no way to hide. And now a copy of the tweet is already online. Okay, a copy of the tweet is already online. And now, what is he going to do about it? Because all these things that they're doing need to be compiled, put together, and used against them. And again, like I said earlier, they are scared. They are afraid of Peter Obi and Atiku, especially Peter Obi. They are afraid of the court case because everything points to the fact that they rigged the election. Enough exhibits, enough evidence to show both videos, both photos and audios and everything put together are there. Data, the voting, the election data, everything is there. Okay, and again, it looks like Labour Party they hit Tinubu and his team below belt because they brought, first of all, they brought the aspect of him not being qualified. Okay, not being qualified to even contest the election in the first place. They are not qualified. Okay, and then after the seeking for a disqualification, going to the election proper, then the role that APC played, the role that INEC played, Shetima played, all of that will also come into consideration. So the case is so complex that APC is scared, and Peter Obi is not an ordinary person that you just push aside. It doesn't matter how long it will take him to get this justice, he will get the justice. Okay, it's not Nigeria. I know that what APC is trying to do is to do a delay tactics until Tinubu is sworn in, and then Tinubu will change all the judiciary system, change the people, and then quash the case. That is what they're trying to achieve, but they're not going to get it. It's going to be a very tough one for them because Nigeria will definitely turn upside down. How many people are you going to kill? Nigeria will turn upside down for him. That is the truth. That is the truth. And that is why a rumor has just come out saying that Buhari may not hand over to Tinubu. Let's see how that works. Because before that rumor came out, it means that it must have been discussed somewhere. It leaked from somewhere. It didn't just come out ordinarily from the blues. Okay? So let us see what they're planning to do. But the fact remains that FFK and Festus Keyamo should stop creating propaganda, confusion, and distraction. We'll have a big case on ground to resolve and must be tactical about approaching it. So, and let them stop expressing fear and loss of confidence in themselves and in their party because that is what all of this, their behavior tends to show. So thank you for listening and let's have a comment.